call me Master Zen cause I'm afflict these bands.
You see the stupid title, but no wasting time, let's get into it, man. What's the video?
You know, I've noticed something.
What?
Anime has this ability to make any food we eat look sexy. Doesn't matter what food it is. It could be
this gonna be a recap of a food anime. I don't know, bro. How do I put this? I'm a very close-minded person when it comes to anime. I can't watch any anime if it's not an action anime. That's just me right there. Like, if I think of anime, I always think about action. If it's an anime about normal things, I can't, you feel me? The only time I can watch it is if it's funny or like it's entertaining. I don't know how they're gonna be entertaining if there's no fighting. Barbarian thinking, but I don't care, bro. That's anime to me. I like fighting, bro. Boys like fighting.
Be a fucking cucumber, and they will make that shit look like the most sumptuous, mouth-watering dish I'd ever laid eyes on. And Queso would still put it in a solid 6.
Sorry.
Now take all that, but add in an anime with a one-of-a-kind concept, with characters as quirky and lovable as the next, and a world that feels like it'll swallow you whole the second you step into it. That's what you get from watching Dungeon Meshi, and as promised, the food looks absolutely stunning. One tiny little detail though, this actually came from this.
What is that? Oh.
The dungeon is a vast network teeming with monsters and plant life. Legend has it that some king guy left a buttload of treasure somewhere hidden deep inside and is now being guarded by an evil magician. Whoever kills the magician not only keeps all the loot for themselves, but also becomes the rightful owner of the dungeon. Not gonna lie, if that were me, I'd be coming in last second to KS that bitch. In Dungeon Meshi, we follow a group of 4 characters: Laios, Marsil, Chilchuck, and Fallen. In Dungeon Meshi, we follow a group of 3 characters. Fallen gets one shot trying to protect her brother, but before she gets eaten, she manages.
Okay, me laughing is not AI, man. RIP to her little goof ass. I don't even know it's a he or she. I don't know, bro. Anime is weird. You can literally visually see it's a man or it's either a female. Then they like, if you see like it's a female, they say no. That character is just that. They have a girl voice, but they're actually a man. The character is just feminine. Hey, there's no problem with that. Hey, man, I was just confused, man. That's the only thing I was pissed off about.
To teleport everyone to safety. Laios decides to head straight back in, but with no money or food to their name, they won't be able to make it in time to save Fallen before she's digested. So instead, they take their sweet-ass fucking time cooking up monsters. I'm sorry, but this part of the story always got me fucked up. Like, the minute bro ate a monster, he immediately forgot his priorities.
Yeah, that brother starving.
Can't blame him though. I found myself genuinely amazed at how creative they got with this concept. Like, you got motherfuckers eating scorpion hot pot, sorbet made out of ghosts, noodles made out of slime. Of course you'd make tempura out of a big bat. We tried it with soup, it didn't work. This anime does a perfect balancing act of making creatures look appetizing while keeping its realism. And I think part of that is because they treat each monster like actual animals. Senshi is the Gordon Ramsay of this anime. He knows the ins and outs of almost every monster, so whenever we come across a new species like chicken snakes or mermaid man, he and Laios will just start yapping about every fact and info they know about them. Their anatomy, biology, cookability, fuckability, no details are left unsaid. One of the biggest pitfalls an anime can fall through is too much exposition. You know the thing, characters sitting in a room, barely no frames being used, and people are just talking.
I thought somebody was in here.
Someone else? Who?
You know who I'm talking about. Your little imaginary friend.
That's the boring way of introducing your world. Let's see how. Dungeon Meshi does it.
You look between the beads, you can see its teeny legs. With brooches and coins, you check the backside. With rings, if they're flexible, they're a bug. Tiaras need to be put
When done right, any fantasy world, no matter how generic, can be made interesting. I find myself listening intently as Senshi demonstrates the anatomy of a slime like I'm gonna be tested on it later. Even if there isn't any major action, there's still a visual aid accompanying them, and it makes the lore dumping way more engaging and way less static. It also helps that they deliberately
You see when I say like the only time I can watch an anime, even though I'm heavy on the fighting things, bro, I like fighting, bro. Professional fighting. YouTube. Professional fighting. Do not remove this video. Cannot even say nothing these days, man. Oh, we blocking your video because of this and that. Only to find out I literally just said it's either a joke or like if I was trying to say something like I don't know, bro. Never mind, bro.
show you each step of the cooking process.
If you're trying to make some YouTube videos, bro, and you're thinking about making being a YouTuber, bro, just think hard about what you want to do, because it do be stressing sometimes and it's fun at the same time. But
From the washing to the cutting to the frying, it feels like you're watching a real-life cooking show. But why do this? Why go through all this efforts for a gag show about eating monsters? Well, that's because it isn't a gag. The reason we have so many types of monsters isn't because the show needs to keep this gimmick up. It's because the world is just that big. Dungeon Meshi has its own complex ecosystem rich with flora and fauna, things that feed on others while others feed on them. It's not just a bunch of random encounters, but a carefully mapped out food chain with levels and biomes. You can tell the author put a lot of thought into this. So pay your respects and pay attention to every detail, every
why you hiding it at? Or maybe for monetization. The hair got cut off or something.
line of dialogue, any bit of story you pick up, because I guarantee if you think this is just a lighthearted show
Bro, are they fucking? wait.
about cooking, you're in for a rude awakening. The latter half of the season is where food takes a back seat, and something I mentioned earlier in passing slowly creeps up to the forefront. Something about
what is that? I'm probably sure confused. Why the hell am I singing? Well, there's like this song. Gotta put it. Hold on. That's hold on. Pow. Yeah, I know the vibes, nigga. It's a 6x10 shit. Like this. Oh yeah.
Don't need no favors, them ends don't need no friends.
Get me? Look. Okay, but a lot of y'all know. I know y'all don't even listen to hip hop. Well, yeah, that's the reason why I was singing, because I was like, oh, this reminds me of a song that I have. I don't even know where the sample is from. Hey man, ignorant ass dude. It is what it is. Just get back to the video.
treasure, a magician, owning a dungeon. Oh shit, Fallen's still trapped down there. This anime is so good at keeping you engaged with the cooking that we forget about the main plot point. So much so that near the end of every episode, they have to remind you, hey, that bitch is still down there.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. If I were to watch the anime by myself from start to finish, if I like let me just say, hold on, let me think, bro. Hey, let me think. This English does not make sure. If I were to watch the anime without like knowing what's finna happen in the anime, yeah, that bitch, I would have been forgot about her in like the next five minutes.
You better hurry up. Past episode 10, shit gets serious, and I won't spoil how.
Past episode 10, or maybe they be dropping her, bro. Yeah, bro. I would have forgotten that the whole point of doing this is like, I don't know, or like I would have. I don't even know what to say, bro. Yeah, I would have forgotten about that bitch, man.
But there will be blood, there will be murder, and there will be betrayal. It's getting sussy! Dungeon Meshi has an ever-revolving door of parties that come in and out of the story. Some good, some bad, but at the end of the day, most of our time is spent with these 4 goobers. So let's explore each one, starting with Laios. Laios is a fucking idiot who will put him and others in danger all for the sake of eating monsters. But he's also the same idiot who will risk his own damn life just to save them. Marcel is an annoying ass elf who thinks she's always above eating monsters but is always getting in trouble. Did I mention she's super annoying? But she's also one of the strongest and most loyal teammate who will always stay by your side. Chilchuck, on the other hand, is logic above friendship. He will never do anything dangerous.
The elf got powers. Why doesn't the elf reduce this man's colossal ass ears, man. Damn.
Dangerous that could cost him his life and gets super pissed off when you don't listen to his advice. He's kind of a stickler, but that's because he never wants to see his companions killed due to his own incompetence.
Okay.
Lastly, Senshi is the fucking goat and the coolest motherfucker who can cook, kill, and look swag at the same time. But I gotta admit, sometimes the guy's a little too stubborn and set in his ways, so much that it results in a little bit of tension among the party. What I'm trying to say is, these characters are all flawed in their own way, but that's the same thing that makes them so relatable. I mean, who doesn't know a bratty kid or a dense idiot, a scaredy cat, or a stubborn fuck? These guys don't feel like heroes or even some.
I am that stubborn fuck. Yo, if one of my homies were to see this, yeah, the smile or the grin they would have hearing that we do it, like, I don't know, whatever you just explained right here, bro. One of the homies will relate. Sometimes I do be stubborn, bro.
One to look up to. They feel like people who have their own problems and weaknesses, but equally their own strengths and resolve. Because no matter how hard things get, one thing's for certain: you cannot adventure on an empty stomach. If there's one thing I love about Dungeon Meshi, is that food will always find its way into the story. Even after going through super tough times, you'll find the characters huddling around and enjoying a hearty meal. It sounds very cliche, but food was never meant to be just a source of sustenance, but an experience you have with those around you. You can build bonds, friendships that'll weather decades, all because you simply chose to sit with a bunch of strangers for a bit. That's what this anime nails perfectly, and that's why I love it so much. How much? I fucking spent 2 weeks writing this shit, bro.
Hey, man.
I took a super long time
Gotta put that work in, shit.
finishing this script. I created this doc on the 22nd of April, and all I've been doing till now is writing this goddamn script. Constantly adding sentences, deleting sentences, revising lines word for word.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna put it like this. If y'all be thinking that I'm one of those other reaction channels that be like taking other people's content and not appreciating it, jeez, why can't I speak, bro? Appreciating it. I'm not one of those people, bro. All I'm gonna say, bro, I'm thankful for all the people that be like, for me putting out these videos and shit. They're giving us niggas who are not creative something to do, like reaction videos or something. I don't know, bro. It's like shit. Immaculate video, bro.
This is probably the most effort I've put into writing. The only reason why is because I really wanted you to appreciate the anime as much as I have.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. My stubborn ass. Hey, bro, the work that you put in did not go in vain. Because even though I said I like enemies were like, is like the main focus is like action, but I'm not gonna lie. This from this I don't know. Should I call it a recap? Okay, let me put it. Let me just say it's a recap, bro. It kind of, I'm not gonna lie, it made me wanna watch that anime. I'm not gonna lie.
So whatever comes out of this are the most accurate words to describe my feelings of Dungeon Meshi. You can agree with it, call it shit. I really don't care, because to me, with my stupidly high standards, this was enough. Thanks for watching. See you soon.
Hey, man, that was an immaculate video right there, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, boy. I wish I had time to watch it, but I'm already watching another anime, and like my data is limited, so I can't like stream it or download it. Oh, bro. Someone bless me with unlimited data, bro. Damn. But I'm gonna see y'all boys on the next video, bro. Immaculate video. You feel me? I'm gone.
Call me Master Zen, cause I'm a flick deep bands.